Hey, so I was cleaning out my apartment some more and I found more cards. I came out here to beautiful nature. I put that stick there, by the way. I was attempting to move this log. It's a two-person job. Just one person sure would pay off if you had another person around as well. Just saying. Anyways, so got a bunch of cards. One of them is the Two of Cups. Very first card. Two cups. I think it says love. Love? And like, it's like almost like one cup overflows into two cups with a lotus with koi fish. I don't really know much about. It's like it's male or a male energy, masculine, I should say. Um, Unusually, like that was the first card I found. Okay, next one. I'm just gonna pull it out of my purse because I was gonna lay them all down, but I don't know how to turn this thing around. So like, I'm using a program to record, so it comes out all really nice. Studio edited. Did you hear it? Edited. I started. I stopped it just a little bit. So we got the Two of Cups. Okay, we'll go with the next card, which is the Four of Cups. Luxury. And it's like the lotus flower pours into two cups that overflow into two more cups. See that? That's pretty cool, huh? Same kind of energy, but it means like doubling the proportions. So like whatever this read or for whoever this read would be for, it is signifying that if the two get together, they will double. They will double whatever their energies will double. Like they'll become more than what they were. Even like being separate cups being poured into, this signifies that they double themselves. Yeah, so luxury. All right, the next one happens to be the Five of Discs. So that's worry. And like, it almost like a bunch of records for like in a star or like, to me, it looks like records, like, like on a turntable or whatever, with like light beams coming off of it. Oh, there's a mosquito. Ouch. So, like, maybe the person that's worrying about things, and this is going to be like, we're pulling five cards. So, like, maybe the person that's worrying about this, that's like in the center of all of it, is like super worried. But, like, he doesn't realize, like, if these two of cups becomes four cups, there's no need to worry. But we could also be looking at two cards from the past, the present. Okay. And let's take a look at what the future or said of the next card. It is the Seven of Wands. So, like, the way that this looks is that there's a powerful wand in the middle, and there are all these different types of wands around it that cross each other. So, like, maybe this is something that stands in the middle, like maybe people that walk between lines, because it's valor, man. So, like, this has a lot of energy of like the Knights of the Round Table, or like maybe like different groups of people that come together because of this energy. Like maybe they're worried that this kind of thing would happen in the future. Like, and we can't be having that, right? Can't be all together. Can't get people to be cooperative to each other. Like lay down their arms and like actually work together. This one says it kind of is. It kind of like signifies like a cross too in the middle. And it's like got this female energy, it looks like. Okay, so going on to the last card. Dun, 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 dun. We have, unusually, another wands. It's a 9. Strength. Okay, so like we got a 2 and a 4. That's even side on the like on the left side. Or if you're like technically looking at it from the standpoint of cards, it would be on the right side of the cards because like they're looking at you, right? So the right side of the cards are the cups, and then the wands are on the left side of the cards, or we could do reverse, whatever. And this is strength 9. So this is even, they're all the same, but it's still that same cross with the sun on top. Weird. So like we have two wands cards, even, I'm sorry, odds. We have two wand cards, 7 and 9. Maybe that's the year they're born, or like, I don't know. Or maybe they were um 7 years, 9 years apart, or I don't know. But there's something to do with two cards of wands, two cards of cups, and one card of discs. Oh, like record players. So like let's kind of dive into this middle card. Oh, sorry. Let's dive into this middle card. This middle card is like pulling a lot of energy of like, like it has balance, but it doesn't. Like, so there's an upside down moon, a square, a triangle, a circle, and then an oval. It's almost like it's geometry. I can't even pronounce the word right. But it also has like those sun rays coming off of it, like so. But it has that upside down star, or like stupid Skeeter. So are we like talking like, they're all meeting kind of in the middle though, like, they're like mixing things up. So are like people worried that like if these two cards of cups and two cards of wands got together, like they could not only become more than what they are themselves, but yet bring things together and make them even and whole under the sun, past, present, and future. And currently, everybody's worried. Oh shit! Being worried about something like that? Fuck, I would like to see it take place. Anyways, I wasn't gonna do a read on these cards. I was just gonna show them to you like I did on the last one. But something just told me like to come out here in nature and like, I don't know. I've been having this. Whoa, okay, it's just a bumblebee. Never mind. I've just been having like this really hard time. I'm just gonna kind of explain something here. There are outside forces that are currently doing things that I guess me doing what I did, they had already planned what they were gonna do, and like what I did was like my subconscious like telling me like, hey, I need to go do this because they're gonna be doing something sketchy, which they did, and like I can't explain it to anybody. You'd have to witness it. I mean, it's just plainly to see. And like, my biggest thing is if there are, like the cards say, two cups that runneth over to make four cups that people are worried about in the middle or in the present time. Oh, there's something. In the present time, that there's going to be like some like mixing up or remixing or like disorientation, but it like all falls together in like the earth's fucking natural science of things. Like it is literally the science shapes like that it will create in the future. What is, separately together, not with, but beside. I mean, that's kind of weird, you know. Um, it is beautiful out here today. It was raining when I showed up. I'll admit that. There was this angry cloud over here, but I don't know how much time am I on. 9 minutes here. Well, I was gonna try to end at 11:11, and I think I can do that. I'm gonna try to do it right at 11:11, not like 11:12, like at 11:11. So I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on these cards? Like, I was trying to incorporate these cards into my life, so I kind of like threw them in my headspace, which is not really that good for the last couple of years. So, like, in order to incorporate these cards, to be able to actually feel these cards and the cards to feel me, so I could process these things instead of like just wrapping them in silk and like making them, you know, how normal people would present it. I wanted to incorporate it into how my mind works. And I think they've been doing a pretty sweet job. I don't know about you guys. I don't use these cards. I just want to make this statement. I don't use these cards to look into like negative ways. These cards are not like, you know, at all predicting anything. I mean, it's just my own interpretation. It could be your own interpretation. But like, people always say, oh, cards are devil's work. It's just freaking cards, you guys. Like, I mean, yeah, some of these cards hold, like, are charmed and hold, like, special things, but, like, I'm not using it in any negative way. I'm not going against God by looking at some cards. I mean, I could do this with playing cards, for real. Anyways, I got 11 seconds, so tell me what you think. I know there's not really anyone watching, but let me know. Okay, bye.